Hi, this is Pete Robbins, senior writer for Bassmaster Magazine. I am at my favorite place on earth, Anglers in El Salto. I think it's my 9th or 10th trip. I'm very spoiled because I've lost count at this point. I'm trying to fill in for Billy Chapman, who's off on international business today, and I'm here with one of our ladies trip members, Sarah Englebert from the great state of Wisconsin. Sarah, what was the weather like when you left Wisconsin last week?
I think the words are hace frio. It was -5 when I left. My family said school was canceled because of ice and snow, my first full day here. So I'm very not hace frio.
So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There are a few clouds in the sky, but it's about 80 degrees out. We haven't had a drop of rain since Sarah's been here. Lake is slowly dropping and the fishing has been outstanding. What was your fishing experience, and in particular your bass fishing experience, like before you came here?
I love to fish. I'm not always great on it. I've learned a lot over the years because of a club I'm a member of for women in Wisconsin. The bass thing is quite new. I only catch them on accident at home. So coming in, my biggest fish ever for bass was about 3 pounds, 19.5 inches.
And how many sessions did it take for you to beat that personal best?
Went out on the boat for my first afternoon and was at the second hour of my first session, and it was 22 inches long because I needed something over 20 was my goal, and
a little over 6 pounds.
6 pounds, yep.
What'd you catch that one on?
That was on a Senko.
A lot of our newer anglers or newer bass anglers focus on the Senko and the lizard a lot. Has that been your primary focus, or have you tried to branch out with different techniques?
That's been the go-to midday. The most exciting thing for me has been learning how to use a topwater. They're in my tackle box. I don't know how to do it. It makes me get out of bed early with my coffee delivery when he comes to know, topwater bite, let's go. It's amazing. To this morning, it was my third cast, and I pulled in a 5.5 pounder on my third cast with the beautiful mist coming off the water and the sun rising behind us. It was amazing.
Have you been throwing a popper of some sort or something different kind of?
The popper. I'm told it's the Rico with the little white tail behind them. It's amazing. The first hour, just boom, boom, boom. Yesterday morning, we had, I think, 20 fish in our boat in the first hour and a half, all on top water, with the largest being 6 and the smallest being 3 or 4 pounds. That's crazy.
It is just crazy. Have you gone hungry since you've been here at Anglers Inn?
No, not gone hungry or thirsty. I've learned to pace my margaritas at lunch so the guide thinks I can still cast when I go in. So I will not be doing the bait caster after lunch today.
Now, we know you came down, your roommate Gail, for the week. You kind of were acquainted with her before, but you came by yourself. You flew by yourself. Any concerns for women who might want to come here on their own or with another group of women about safety?
Yeah, not at all. You know, it wasn't until I was standing in the airport and the group of gentlemen that was on the shuttle with me said, "You're here by yourself? You flew in by yourself?" And I went, "Oh, yeah." No, never wondered, never had any concerns. I knew everything here was set up. I knew the shuttle was meeting me. I actually had to look up the address on the plane just to make sure I had it for customs. 100% just comfortable and confident in the experience, and it was easy to find the guy at the airport. He spoke very good English and took very good care of me, and it's just wonderful from the moment you land to the moment you leave. I'm amazing.
Is there any chance we could convince you to come back?
I think that's already convinced, and I may even bring the husband with, but I really want to bring more ladies because this is something, whether you fish or not, they'll even cast your pole for you if you need them to. I mean, it's crazy.
Who's your guide?
My guide is Eduardo. He is very patient, and he knows I want to learn, so he helps teach me when I'm asking questions about why this, why that, what's the water, because I want to be able to use it when I go home. That's one of my big key takeaways I want. So,
are you ready to go home?
No, but I will.
Well, good. Every time you go home, it makes you appreciate it a little bit more.
Yep.
And Billy, if you're watching this, just know that we have a whole bunch more business from ladies coming. Yeah. They've all been great sports. They're easier to deal with than the guys, believe it or not.
He needs a friend, though, Billy. You got to come next time.
Can't wait for you to see them all, Billy, and meet them all. This is a fantastic group, and we're having a great time.
Yep.